Hi everyone. This is Penny's Place. I'm going to give you a little update and a little clearer and better heads up for a few more of the northern states. That I'm looking at the ephemeris here, and I'm going ahead looking at how the storm's moving along. Okay, now this is basically for Rhode Island, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, Nova Scotia, and Pennsylvania. Okay, that's what this update is for, these people right here. Now, you've seen that you have been getting some of the storm effects from the first house people: Virginia, New York, New Jersey, Carolinas, Kentucky, Indiana, and Massachusetts and Connecticut. Okay, you've gotten a very good hint of what's heading your way. So, I think a good idea, because I'm looking ahead at the ephemeris. I just caught this, that these storms are in fact coming your way, and as of the past few months. I can see it's going to lighten up in November, in late November and December. January, February. Okay, but I wanted to give you guys a very good advance warning. You're a little luckier than the other ones. Okay, I'm going to tell you about 2013 and probably 2014. Okay, as of March 2013 onward through the hurricane seasons, the storms will be going your way. Okay, so Rhode Island, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, Nova Scotia, Pennsylvania. Okay, now those of you up around Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, okay, you might think about going to, Quebec or Ontario, that part of Canada that isn't getting it quite as bad as you are. Okay, but they will pretty soon. There are parts of Canada that may be a good place to evacuate to. Okay, Prince Edward Island, Newfoundland and New Brunswick. Okay, some of these places may get skimmed, or parts of it will have storm and parts of it won't. That may be an evacuation idea for you. Okay, there's definitely going to be parts of Canada and Newfoundland and Brunswick. So I wanted to give y'all this kind of advance warning for Rhode Island, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, Nova Scotia, Pennsylvania. Yes, you are getting hit now, but this is a little rehearsal for you, because starting next spring onward through 2013, 2014, during the hurricane season, which may extend a little longer than you think, definitely you're going to get hit harder next year than this year. So you have plenty of time this winter and early spring, very early spring, to get going and tighten up your houses, get your evacuation plans. What you've been through this year is definitely going to give you some very good practice for what you can expect in 2013, 2014. You'll be more prepared. You'll be used to it. You'll know the routine. You'll know the drill. You'll know what to do with your house, and you can start to get to know where to go. Get real good at this second house state that I just told you, because it's getting, by next year, you'll really be dealing with bigger issues in this hurricane situation. So use this, what you have been hit with this time, as a practice and to get real good at it, because the next 2 years you will in fact be part of the hurricane package of states that I have mentioned for 2012. All right, and I just wanted to make sure, because it's very important, I see that you very much need to know that this is not just a one-time thing, and it hit you this time and it'll be it, and next year it'll move on. No, it's moving closer and closer to Rhode Island, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, Nova Scotia, Pennsylvania. It is definitely moving closer and closer and closer. So by next year and the year after, the impact is going to be harder than 2012. All right, so I've given you all that heads up, and I'm not going to say anything further because everything else pretty much remains the same. Florida, you're going to keep on having floods. Mississippi and Tennessee, you should be pretty much getting backlashes, just like Florida, Delaware, Georgia, South Carolina, Virginia. You're going to keep on getting backlashes, severe thunderstorms, high winds, flooding. That's going to go on and on and on, okay? The rest of you, the rest of the states, okay, you might as well just get used to it and pull together, work with Homeland Security, FEMA, get real good at working with them. You know, just get used to it so you can, like clockwork, know what to do, okay? A lot of you that have been through it this year, maybe you can help out some of the people that are being hit for the very first time, and you can give them some tips and advice and talk, you know, and share what you know. That's important. Share. Go to the FEMA websites. Send them back and forth on your emails. And pull together. Help each other out. You're going to need to do that. And needless to say that, you know, I don't like to add more misery to the picture, but you do realize that there's looting and things that will go on if you have a devastated area, okay? And people are moving and shifting from one place to another. Not everybody that leaves a devastated area is a safe bet to have and welcome into your home or your town, you know. I mean, there's just a lot of things shifting. People are shifting, moving, changing in a panic, desperate. I mean, you'll have, you know, a lot of issues that will be coming up as a result of all these storms as time goes on. And so, safety precautions, and home protection, security systems, making sure your stuff is in safety storage or cameras in advance, okay? You'll get the hang of it. You'll see what needs to be done. You'll watch the news, look at what's happening to people around you, and be proactive about protecting your family, your property, your finances, okay? These are things I'm telling you for the next 2 to 3 years. So get started while you don't have the full impact of the storm going on, and start practicing safety, protection, security, all these things that you've got to get straightened out. And that's it. And that's, I wanted to add this to, for you second house people, because it's coming your way. And so you have a very good heads up. And the rest of the states that have already been mentioned, they're going to continue to have their share. Yeah, okay. And the states that I've already mentioned, they're going to continue for the next couple of years, too. But you are going to just be added into the mix, more and more so. Okay, and that's it. And I wanted to give you a very good heads up. So you probably won't hear any more news and weather for a while, other than events that are taking place that I think you might need to know. But this is the big picture weather that you can expect 2012, 2013, 2014. Okay? All the states I've already mentioned, as I said, but for this hurricane season, you can count on it for 2013 and 2014. With Rhode Island, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, Nova Scotia, and Pennsylvania added, especially starting next year. For the next couple, 2 or 3 years, okay? But you will get used to it. Have faith, stick together, communicate with each other, get your plans done early. You shouldn't have a problem. You get used to it, okay? And best of luck to you all. Have a lot of faith. You know, do your homework, study everything you can about Homeland Security, FEMA, and everything. You will get very polished at this. So I'm going to end this so I can post it. And best of luck to you. I'll be talking to you about the sign by signs and everything. And good luck to you.